E aí, galera do canal de Ative, tudo bom com vocês? Então, e aí? Ah, pode. Eu uso uma sociedade.
Yeah, it's true. Shot me ass last year.
Takashi.
Takahashi.
Sim.
Yes?
Ah, não quero macarrão. Obrigado. Vamos falar com esse tal de Valentine.
Hey, ain't no shame in taking the occasional camp. That's all I'm looking for.
Don't walk outside the wall undefended. High quality protection for sale.
Parece um daqueles cartazes aí. Já achamos o amado em menos de 30 dias. Ah, Valentine. Detetive do amor. Vamos saber se seu marido está te traindo em menos de 2 dias.
Nick?
E aí, Nick?
Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few shrimp.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Hey, happy to do it.
Yeah? Go diving into scary pre-war ruins all the time then, do ya? Here. I know an amount wasn't on the table when you went out to find him, but you deserve a reward. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable.
Claro.
When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. It's a lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. What else can you tell me?
My wife was murdered. She was trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers, but they waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. Anything else you remember?
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much. But I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. Anything else you remember?
We're looking for my son, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? Why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
Instituto?
Wait,
Super mutantes?
super mutants? What are they?
Big, green, muscles on muscles. In other words, hard to miss. I think we can safely rule them out.
You think raiders might have done this?
I honestly doubt it. They can barely organize themselves, let alone pull off something this complicated.
Who were the gunners?
High-end mercenaries. No job too brutal. They're in the running as likely suspects. They wouldn't be the ones pulling the strings.
So you think this institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype anyway.
Só prototipo?
You're a prototype?
As far as I know. Never seen any other synth like myself. There's the older ones that are dumb as rocks and all metal, and there's the newer ones that are almost human. I'm somewhere in between.
You don't know anything about them? Really?
Some kind of security setting strips or blocks out those memories. And it's not just me. Any synth that gets trashed, left behind, or escapes the Institute has the same problem. Probably some kind of failsafe.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
Careca
One
com
of them came right
cicatriz.
up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
Não.
No. They never said their names.
It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
You said he lives here? He's still in town?
They both vanished a while back, if I'm remembering right. But that house is still there. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
Putz, agora só se quis esse tal de Nick aqui.
You've really gone through a lot, haven't you? Hope you and Nick find that monster.
Vamos encontrar. Opa, o cara já foi. Tá, pensando bem que nosso filho provavelmente já não é mais uns bebê. Porque a gente foi criogenado depois de a gente ver a cena do assassinato da nossa esposa. Então provavelmente ele deve estar naquela faixa de idade, 10 anos. A gente não sabe quanto tempo a gente foi criogenado.
Didn't
Que bom.
want Ellie to hear this, but I think you should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance, bad news. He's more than just a
you're that
mercenary.
vault dweller
He's a
from the paper.
professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies because they're all dead. Except you. But 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. It's more than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The MO is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off.
Vem cá.
Here we are. Keep an eye out, will you? See if I can get this open. That's one heck of a lock. Got something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
Ah, sim, sim, eu sou muito bom mesmo.
No way I could pick this. Won't be able to pick this.
We'll need to find the key.
Nós
See
vamos
that
já...
platform in the distance, near the city entrance? That's the elevator to the mayor's office. Why don't you go ask around there? I'll stay here and see if I can jimmy this lock.
Vou lá falar com o prefeito. Não, dá realmente, dá pra comprar uma cidade inteira, dá pra comprar casa, comprar terreno.
You're heading outside the wall. Might want to stock up.
Com uma foda eu subo.
Another glass of wine, Wellington.
Certainly, sir. Anything for an understanding.
This is what I like about you, Wellington. You know what you are. Not trying to be anything other than
Botão. Meu Deus, a cauda do cachorro. Ah, Bethesda. Já tô acostumado.
Why doesn't the mayor come out of his office, huh? He's afraid of talking to the press? I bet if I said I was with the Institute, he'd come running.
Do you ever think maybe you could get a man's attention easier if you use softer words, honey? Maybe shout a little less?
Oh, that reminds me of this article I'm writing about the mayor's affair with a certain air-headed blonde. Oh, look who it is. What brings you to the mayor's office, huh?
What are you doing here, Piper?
Trying to find out why the mayor
Funcionou.
happens to be meeting with the same suspicious-looking courier every other week. Not from any settlement I've ever heard of. And not from a caravan. Always in and out before anyone has a chance to talk to him. An errand boy from the Institute, maybe. After this article comes out, that's what everyone's gonna be asking.
If you are done crowding the reception area, Miss Piper, the mayor needs to make time for more responsible citizens.
I was just leaving anyway.
Gostoso. Tá, vamos lá ver, falar com a Pep. Geneva.
They aren't members of the press. Did you need help?
Who do I talk to if I need to find a key to a house that's been locked up?
If you're talking about a property that the city has seized, we only have one on the books. Mr. Kellogg's old house. You'd have to ask the mayor directly if you want the keys.
I don't have time. I need that key now.
Why is finding this key so important to you, honey?
Confia em mim, subornar. Vamos tentar.
Please. All I want to do is find my son. The man who owned that house kidnapped him.
I've heard the sob stories before, so save them.
Ai, que vagabunda. Vamos gastar 250 tampas. Confia em mim, vai dar
Just
certo.
trust me. It's important. You have my word.
Well, you do have an honest face, and it's not like there's anything important in an abandoned house. I can't believe I'm doing this, but what the hell? Here you go, honey. Now, don't do anything in that place I wouldn't do.
Ah, conseguimos. Conseguimos o mais difícil. Ah, não vou esperar o elevador. Meu Deus do cachorro. Preciso achar uma armadura pra ti, bicho. Ficar pelado assim.
Read the public and be prepared. You won't believe what's in the next issue. Just you wait.
É, eu conversei com a tua irmã.
Who needs a haircut? Everyone needs a haircut. Step up. Hey, swada, can hit.
A gente correr numa boa, a gente andar numa boa no cara. Se ele conseguir destancar a abertura, eu vou ficar bem puto. Não conseguiu, né? Nem tentou, né, putão?
Got the key? All right, let's head in. You do the honors. Let's take a look around. Kellogg must have left something behind. Place seems small to you? A guy like Kellogg would think big.
Uma casinha tanto. Pra um mundo pós-apocalíptico. Se que o detetive aqui fosse tu, cara. Por que tu tá parado aqui?
Telling you, something's not right. Look for anything out of sorts. Switch. A button.
Caralho, milho. Caralho, café. Nada de útil. Achei um botão aqui.
Well, that's one way to hide a room.
Uou, uou, uou. Caralho. Caramba, ficamos com a sorte.
Wait there. Nick.
Check out what's on that table.
Here, head over there.
Ficamos com a sorte grande.
All of a Merc's favorite things.
Cara, que susto. Nossa, nossa. Sei que agora eu tô carregando peso demais, mas valeu a pena. Nossa, esse carro. Vamos ver. Vamos dar uma coisa pra esse tal de Kellogg.
Gwinnett stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, and cigars. San Francisco Sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own now.
Any suggestions, Nick?
What about dog meat? Commonwealth mutt like him can track a man's scent for miles. Well, dog meat seems eager for the job. Why don't you let him have a whiff? See if he picks up on the trail. Before you head out, I know this is personal business. If you have to face Kellogg on your own, just say so.
Any words of wisdom?
Kellogg really is the one who kidnapped your son, and he's dangerous. But so are you. You don't need to be afraid of him or anything else the Commonwealth throws at you.
I don't know. I might need your help on this one, but maybe I should go on my own.
If you need me, just come knocking. If not, then the next time I see you, I hope it's with your son, safe and sound.
O Nick tá disponível para me acompanhar. Melhor dia da vida. Lá tem uma muniçãozinha boa. Passava sufoco qualquer Passava de sufoco com qualquer coisinha já acabava uma munição. Estou genuinamente feliz com isso. Então é isso, gurizada do canal de The5. Vou terminar o vídeo por aqui. Espero que tenham gostado e falou! Olha que isso é bonito.